Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I appreciate you guys too. In this one, right, I'm going to show you some variegated plant alternatives. So the things I'm taking into account is price. So obviously we can buy variegated plants like Thai constellations, Monstera aurea, Variegated allocations, these things, and they cost quite a lot of money. There's even like the pink variegated ones, and they go for stupid money, right? I want to show you an alternative variegated plants. Now, there is a lot of variegated plants. There is a lot of variegated plants, right? There is so many options, but I'm going to show you some in my collection that didn't cost me a lot of money, which for me are absolutely as nice as all those plants we're talking about. So let's get right into it. We are gonna start with this one. This is phenomenal, right? Now, you know what this is? Has anyone guessed what it is? This is a peace lily. So this is a Spithyllium aurea. And it's just absolutely stunning. Now, I am a massive peace lily fan. I love peace lilies. I will not let anybody put the peace lily down, and there's a lot of people who try. I love peace lilies. So not just this one, they are so cheap. I think they're easy to care for. So in my world, in my life, in my hobby, they're really easy to care for. I don't have any problems with them. I know they can be divas. I believe they can be divas. I don't have those problems, so I'm very lucky. I love a peace lily. This is the aurea version. Look at that leaf there. Look at the two-tone green. It's unbelievable. It's not a massive plant, granted. This cost me, I think, about £18. So 18 UK pounds. That's not expensive when you think about some of the prices that these other variegated plants are bringing in. Now, I have got two Monstera deliciosa aurea. I've got two of them. They cost me a lot of money. My baby one cost me £115. They cost me a lot of money. I prefer this. I prefer this to them. I'm not just saying it, I prefer this. For me, this is a nicer plant than the Monstera deliciosa aurea. Now I get when it grows the aurea and it starts getting the fenestrated leaves. Of course, I understand that, but this is still going to grow really big. I've got this massive, let me get it. I've got this massive variegated peace lily. Look at that. This is not even on my list. I have just jumped this one in because I'm talking about, all right, the Monstera deliciosas get fenestrations when they grow, but this is what happens to a peace lily when it grows. Look at the size of the bloom. That is a phenomenal plant, isn't it? But like I said, that just made a late entrance. That wasn't even one that I picked. Don't know why I didn't pick it. I love that too, but that's a variegated plant. But my point I was trying to make is this will be as epic when it grows. It's a beautiful plant. We've got a new leaf coming through. Very easy to care for. I don't have any hassle. I just don't let I let the soil dry to probably 20%, 15 to 20% left in the pot, and I water it. No problems. It's beautiful. That's the first one on the list. The second one, guys, is this was a plant. This is a Syngonium panda. Look at that. Now this is only a baby plant, guys. This is going to be epic when it grows. I was looking for one of these for quite a while. I couldn't find them anywhere, and then I found this one. This was a little bit smaller than this when I got it. But this, you know, if you followed me for a while, you will know that I love Syngonians. I've got a Syngonian video where I show my array of Syngonians off. This has just entered my collection about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. And this is right up there with my favorites. This is unbelievable. Look at that leaf there. That is stunning, isn't it? And then you look at these other leaves, look at the pattern on the leaves. This is a phenomenal Syngonian. This has become one of my favorite plants. I'm really excited to see what happens with this plant and how it grows. And I can't wait to show you when it's massive. There's so many different variegated Syngonians, guys. I could have brought so many on here, but this is the one I chose. I just think that it's lovely. It's different, isn't it? It's different. And again, That as a cutting cost me about £8. This as a plant, if you're buying it from a shop in the UK, will probably cost you around about £30. Probably one of the dearer plants that I'm showing you, but again, nowhere near what those other plants we were talking about at the beginning of the video would cost you. The next one is an aglaonema. I did a video on aglaonemas a couple of videos ago. Very much variegated plants. They're all variegated plants. Really easy to care for plants. This is my favorite. I love this. This is the aglaonema lemon mint. Isn't that such a beautiful variegation? It's a lovely plant. It kind of, you look at it, it's like a psychedelic look. Do you think, or am I just overreacting? I kind of look and think, wow, you know. But very cheap. Again, around about £20. Cost me about £20. Again, comparing to some of the prices of these variegated plants that we're seeing about at the moment, it's gorgeous. It cost me, I think it actually cost me £20, this one. It's pushed out 2 new leaves. It grows really quickly. Low light. There's no effort that goes into this plant. You don't have to worry about losing the variegation or anything like that. Stunning aglaonema. The next one, I could not do this video without doing pothos, right? So for anybody that doesn't know, pothos is my spirit plant. For many, many years, I only kept pothos. That's all I kept, hydroponically, and most of the pothos are variegated. Most of them are variegated, but this one is something else. Look at that. This is something else. So this is an elbow variegated pothos. Look at that. That is no different to the Monstera elbow variegated, is it? It's fenestrations. It's the same variegation. This is a fraction of the price. This cost me £27. £27 when you think that, you know, the price you're paying for elbows variegated now. Look at that leaf. Look at that leaf. There's so many fenestrations in it. This is an epic plant. I could have chose so many pothos that I would have been proud to show you. I am in love with pothos, but this one, I think when we're comparing price and we're talking about cheaper alternatives, we're talking about easier care, I just think this was fitting. This is fitting because of the elbow variegated look. It's just beautiful. This will grow so quick, grow so big. I've not had it long, and we've had this trail, we've had some growth. They grow really quick. Beautiful, beautiful pothos. The next one is another peace lily. Of course, I'm going to bring a peace lily out. I will do anything and take any opportunity to show off peace lilies and try and convert the people that don't like them. This is the peace lily sensation. Look at that. This is Spathilium sensation. Look at the variegation on that. This cost me £22. £22. Can you believe this was £22? Now I've got to be open and honest here. Some of the smaller versions of this plant are going at £30 to £40 for some reason. I don't know why, but this was £22. In the UK, you can get these for £22 from Grow Tropicals, and look at it. Just look at it. I am delivering to you today the best peace lilies you're ever going to see. If you're not converting and leaving this video at the end, wait till the end though, and go and buying yourself a peace lily, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what I've got to do. I'm going to have to do a video on peace lilies because I need to convert more people into peace lilies. But the one I just showed you, the Aurea, let me grab it because I'm going to do it again. Look at them. Peace lilies. Look at them. They are unbelievable. Both, well, that's less than 20 quid. That's 22 quid. Look at them. Unbelievable. So we warts and all on this channel. Look, it's in a jug because I've watered it and I ain't taking it out because it'll drip all over me. Again, I didn't have this in my list. I didn't have it. It was just over there, just been watered, and I thought, why am I not showing that? Right. So let me just talk to you about me and Hoyas. I had a real obsession with Hoyas. Loved them. Do all right for me. I have no problem with them. But I got to a point where I found them boring, probably because my brain is 100 mile an hour and you don't see much growth. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But I got bored of my Hoyas, and I've sold some and I have got others for sale, but I will not sell this. So this is a subscription plant from Oh So Floral that my partner bought me for Christmas. This was the first one we got. So 1 point, I will not sell it because she bought it me. However, I will not sell it because it is beautiful. Look at that. I paid £20 for this. This is the Hoya Flamingo Dream. So look, when they first push out leaves, look at the pink. They push the pink, look at that. They push the pink and green leaves out first. This is what you're getting. As they trail, they become this kind of green and white with edges of pink. A beautiful plant, really, really nice. Forgive the watering jug, but as you know, we are warts and all, the good, the bad and the ugly. We don't hide anything on this channel. We just show it as it is. But that is another stunning variegated plant. Okay guys, I think I've made my point. So I've made my point on there is cheaper, better variegated plants out there that people can get that in my opinion are probably better than your more expensive ones. I've brought the Peace Lily Aurea back because I'm trying to convert people to Peace Lilies. So there's an hidden message, which I've not really hidden that much, but I want people to buy Peace Lilies. Of course I do. But yeah, there is alternative, beautiful plants that are variegated out there that are not going to cost you loads of money. We don't need to be spending hundreds of pounds, even though I'm stupid and I do that sometimes. We don't need to, right? So that was my point in the video, and go and get yourself a Peace Lily. So when you leave this video, go and buy a Peace Lily. Variegated one probably is better. However, the normal ones are quite nice too. Right guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for the support you guys are giving me. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying this channel. I'm having a good time, so thank you. If you're still here, you're an absolute legend. You really are. And the channel's building, it's growing. We're obviously on our way to 1,000. We want to get it to 1,000. That's the main aim. We're not far off 500, guys, I'm sure. But I want to say a massive thank you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Ping the bell for notifications. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. If you do, let me know why. Share the video, whatever. There's another Peace Lily that's variegated down there. There's plenty of them, guys. But yeah, a massive, massive thank you, and I'll see you all on the next one.